and it's going to be a beautiful day today, everyone. So I plan on trying to spend most of the day outdoors. Maybe we'll see. Okay. Mhm. Full body Saturday. Oh, and I'm going in sore today. We're going in sore. I hate starting sore because it makes it extra hard. Come on down to your right knee. Right knee, left foot forward. Philip's making me do extra burpees, that's why. Okay, take a big sweep of your arms forward and up, sinking deep into those hips, tracking left knee over left toes. Maybe we should just do full body stretch today. Oh, that'd be nice, eh? Big breath in, sweep it forward and up. Exhale to release. One more. Hold this one at the bottom once you are there. Big breath in. Arms can stay up overhead or you can take them towards that knee, whatever feels better. Think really opening up that right hip for 3. For 2, forward fold over that left leg on 1. All right, so coming into either a rock or a static hold, you can choose whatever one feels better for you. Warming up that hamstring, getting that nice flex through those left toes. And then we'll all hold that left hip back. Take your right hand up and over top of that left leg. Take a nice big inhale right there. And then walk those hands around to come into your half tabletop position. So extend out that left leg. When you are ready, take a breath in. Shoulders come forward. Exhale, taking those hips right back. Oh, so good. Breath in forward. Exhale back. So I was doing, we'll do one more rock forward and back. I was doing one of the recordings, what's today? Saturday, so on Thursday, and it had lateral lunges, and man, oh man, okay. Feeling those. Walk those hands over towards your left. Reach your right fingers a little bit further forward. All the fun coming for you guys this summer. Take one more inhale. Come on up into your tabletop. Switch down that left knee. Step that right foot forward. Oh, sweeping up those arms. Big breath in, forward and up. Sinking deep into those hips. Exhale. Release. 2 more of those. Breath in, forward and up. Big inhale. Oh, so good. Exhale, release. And we'll do one more there. Big breath in, forward and up. Holding here, or taking those hands towards that knee. You choose for 3, for 2, and for 1. Forward fold over the right leg, flexing through those toes, coming into your rock or your static hold. Oh, okay. There's going to be a lot of crunching on my end, I think, today. Hold the right hip back, take the left hand top of that left hand over top of the right. Yes, okay. We're there into that little twist. Take one more big breath in right there. And then walk those hands around towards your left. Extend through the right leg now. All right, inhale, shoulders forward over those wrists. Exhale to take those hips back. So we've got our bone this morning. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Good. One more of those. Oh, get into that nice inner thigh on that right leg. Roll the left hip back towards your left heel. Walk those hands over towards your right, getting into that nice lateral stretch for 3. For 2. Okay. Over the couch for 1. Coming into your tabletop position. Sliding that right leg in, starting with, oh, we get to have a lay down now. Cat and cows. Big breath in, lift the tail, lift the gaze. Let that belly just fall, and then exhale. Think of the pelvis first, tucking that tail up and in, belly button, then puffing those shoulders, dropping the chin towards the chest. Oh, go nice and slow. Feel it all out. Close your eyes if that feels good. Big breath in to lift. Exhale to tuck and round. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're going to do one more of those. Nice and slow. Feeling all the feels. Could do cat and cows probably for the next 20 minutes. Just kidding. When you're ready, take those hands slightly further forward. Tuck the toes at the back. When you have finished your cat and cows, lift the hips up and back. Give yourself a couple of little pedals through those heels, extending one leg down and pedaling that out. Oh, that feels good. Big step forward with that right foot. Once you are done, lower the left knee down towards your mat. Lean into that left hand, reach and open up that right side, and then exhale to come under, wrap towards your left ribs. Take that right foot flat to the floor. Keep that knee dragging open and away from the body as you make those rotations. Give yourself one more there. Big breath in, open it up. Oh my goodness, that feels so good today. Exhale, wrap, reach. Right hand comes back towards your mat. Left toes tuck at the back, right foot steps back to meet your left. Give yourself a little pedal. Do what feels good in that down dog. all of the feels, and then left foot steps forward, right knee lowers down, right toes untuck, left arm sweeps. Woo! Okay, big breath in, open, exhale to wrap and reach. Getting into those hips, getting into that spine, getting into the chest and shoulder, all of the things, my favorite. Okay, one more, big breath in, open it all up. Yes, good, and then exhale, wrap, reach. All right, from here, that left hand will come back down towards the floor, right toes tuck, pivot around into your nice wide straddle shape here, okay? Taking it from right to left, little lateral. We have lateral today, we do not. Thankfully, okay, yes, we do not, okay. Right to left. I say that it's like the worst thing. It's not the worst thing. I actually love them, it's just like, all those hips. All right, you can give that little nudge to the inside of the knee. Keep going from right to left. If you want to stay a little bit longer from side to side, that's fine. It feels really good for 3, for 2, and for 1, center straddle. Heel toe those feet in roughly to squat distance. And then when you are good there, sit those hips nice and low. Take the elbows to the inside of the knees. Take the hands either to prayer, to fists. I want you to think of big length through that spine. Sit nice and tall. Take a big breath in. And then exhale, forward, fold over those legs. Leave your feet. Sink those hips right back down. Big breath in. Deep squat. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Lift the hips high. Fingertips towards your mat. One more. Big breath in. Oh, sit deep into that squat. The grunts are real. Exhale, forward fold. And then heel toe those feet into hip distance apart. Again, you can take those hands in behind those legs. You can hang out, sway out, bounce out. I do not care. Just get that nice, heavy upper body, micro bending through those knees. Oh, that feels so good. And then bend those knees a little bit more, tuck the tail. Keep the upper body nice and heavy as you roll up to standing. Oh, okay, once we made it to standing, take those feet nice and wide into sumo squat, and we'll sit low and give ourselves that nice big lateral reach. Good, sit low and lateral reach. Oh, push those knees out. Today is gonna be, I don't know why I'm so sore, but today is going to be super challenging. So I'll be watching you guys probably a lot. Okay, keep going into your sumo, big stretch over for 3. For 2, Zoe, can you go do that somewhere else, please? For 1, here, go here. Yes, good girl. Okay, sorry guys. All right, heel down, hips go back, sweep those arms all the way around. No one wants to hear a dog train on their bone. I don't anyways. Heel down, hips go back, sweep the arms all the way around. Oh, okay, 2 more. 1 more for each side. Big sweep, circle, big arms. Yes, nice job. 1 more here. Heel down, hips go back. And she's back. Okay, good. All right, welcome between march, jog behind me, getting that heart rate going now, getting that body warmed up. Oops, we're 8 a.m. You gotta get going. Okay, just kidding, we're fine. Heels to the back, activating those hamstrings. March, jog, you do you. So wait, can you go to the couch, please? Go, 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 go. Here, go get it. Okay. Uh-oh, that probably will create a game. Side to side, right to left. Oh, good. We're gonna come into a plank, straight arm, forearm. You get to choose. You can come into shoulder tap. I'm just gonna activate the core and shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Come on down. I'm gonna do straight arm plank and just simply hold. If you are holding, press through those palms. If you are tapping, keep those hips still. If you are on forearm plank, align those hips with those shoulders. Tuck the tail. 3, 2, and time. Woo. Okay, warmed up and ready to rock. Just joined in there. I've missed somebody else. Good morning, Susan and Jewel. Melinda's jumping on. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay, happy Saturday, everyone. Okay, so end of week 5, we're going to minute to finish. Okay, so remember in minute to finish, you have the option. I'm gonna go 40 seconds of the strength stuff. Our focus this week was holding. That's gonna be a lot of our 20 seconds or to finish your minute, okay, is isolation holds. All right, squat and press is number 1. So you will need weights to press overhead. Weights to press overhead. Also, you have the option to put a band on. If you want that extra tension through your squat work, have it on, okay? Squat and press is number 1. We've got either 10 reps or 40 seconds worth. So we sit low, we drive up on that as we come out of that squat. Squat hold is to finish your minute. You can hold one weight, body weight, you choose, okay? Hinge with reverse lunge, or with not reverse lunge, reverse row. So we have our feet roughly hip distance apart, palms face forward. We row and squeeze back, the palms stay facing forward, elbows, shoulders squeeze, release, good morning Alyssa, squeeze it back, release. The weights come towards the hips, not up by the chest, squeeze back, okay? There is also, that's gonna be hinge and row, my bad. Hinge, row, squeeze, stand, okay? It's not 8 consecutive rows. I want you to think of more of that hinge and then the row. Okay, hollow hold to finish that minute. Onto your mat, arms by your ears. Legs are either straight out of the hips or somewhere down towards hovering that mat. Everybody's arms, biceps by the ears for that hold. Okay, squat and press to start. That is where we are at, team. We've got 4 rounds of this. This is 8 straight minutes of work, squat and press with a band or not. 3, 2, 1, let's go. You've got 10 of these, or follow along for the 40 seconds. And then we follow with that squat and hold. 10 of these for 40 seconds. If you're like, I am not counting today, my brain is on weekend mode, don't count, rep it out. All right, sit low in your squat though, turn those knees out, deep squat, and then power to punch those weights up. Now, maybe you're like, I need to take this into body weight today. Hands up, reach and drive. Come right back down. Hands up, reach and drive. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, squat and hold. Option to hold one weight, option to hold 2 weight, option to come into body weight. Interlace those hands at your chest. What you do need to do is put your toes into the floor. Think of creating bigger arches in your feet. So almost drag those toes in and then push your knees out. Maybe bring that chest up a little bit prouder. 3, 2, 1. Hinge and row. Palms face forward. Flat back. Hips go back. Reverse row. So palms are forward. Release, squeeze, stand. You have 8 of those or 40 seconds. Now, maybe you want to focus more on the row. And if you do want to stay in that hinge position and simply work upper body, the lower in isolation, you can. Change it up if you want. You will get a lot more rows in that 40 seconds of work. All right, we got 15 seconds still to go. Otherwise, you've got 8 reps and you go right into your hollow hold. Coming up. Okay, hinge, reverse row, palms stay facing forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, hollow body hold, everybody down, arms by the ears, legs where it feels good for you. Squeeze the legs in, either flex the toes up or point the toes away. That's gonna create active legs, okay? Biceps by ears, press your low back, take a big breath in, 3, 2, squat and press, second round. Right away, come on up, squat and press, okay. Knees drive out, power push towards the ceiling, squat, big push press. Okay, I'm gonna check in on you guys. We all know our squat and press. Focusing in our overhead press, making sure those glutes are squeezing tight at the top. We don't wanna dump into that low back. Ooh, I see a couple bands out there. Nice job, everybody. Well done, Aunt Caroline. Big push to the top. Yes, well done. Let's go, Philip. Nice deep squat, team. Let's go. Yes, Alyssa, big push to the top. Nice job, Jess. Let's go. Let's go. Squat and press. Squat and press. That's it. Yes. Coming right out of that bottom, driving those weights up. Push and punch to that ceiling. Let's go, Melinda. Nice job. Let's go. Alyssa, 3, 2, squat and hold. Let's go. She's dancing. She's still moving, I guess. Squat and hold, squat and hold. Chest up nice and proud. You can hold one weight at your chest. Yes, nice job. Everybody can just give a little roller of those shoulders back, right? Making sure that we're not coming into, yes. Oh, we look good. 3, 2, and 1. Reverse hinge and row, not reverse hinge. Reverse, grip, hinge, and squeeze back row. Let's go. Reverse. That grip, squeeze the elbows and shoulders back. Nice, Michelle. Giving that little pause at the bottom to really squeeze those elbows and shoulders back. Well done. Ah, yes. Nice job. Well done, Philip. Looks good. Looks good. Okay. Got that beautiful hinge and reverse row. All right, we're almost there, team. Keep it up, squeeze it back. We come into our hollow hold in 5, 4, 3, 2, come on down to your mat. Press that low back, arms by the ears. Choose your position for your legs. Either a flex or a point of those toes. You choose. Reach the arms overhead as tight as you can. Press the low back. Good. Big breath in. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Third round. Come on right back up. Squat and press, team. Right away, grabbing those weights. Did not mention, you can do one weight here if you want at the chest. All right. You choose. Body weight, again, is an option. Punching those weights up. Sit deep into your squat. Drive it up. Press. Let's go. Squat low. Big press and squeeze. Squeezing quads, core, glutes at the back. That nice tuck of the tail as those weights come overhead. Big push. All right. Third round. We got 8 consecutive minutes of work. You will get a rest right when we're done this round, okay? Past halfway, that's good news. All right, keep it up. We'll come into our squat and hold in 5. Someone owns this mat, not me. 4, 3, 2, squat, hold. Weights down, body weight, or one weight at your chest. You choose. Chest is proud, spine is long, knees are pushing out. Nice job, everybody. Take a nice big breath in and out. 3, 2, 1. Grab your weights. Hinge and row. It is 8 reps or 40 seconds. Woo! Hinge, push those hips back, reverse row, squeeze shoulder blades to spine. Push those hips back behind you, keeping those weights close to the body as you come into that hinge. 8 or 40 seconds. You get to choose. Woo! All right, team. Keep that going. Squeeze it back, release. We come into hollow hold for the third round. And then we got one more time through. 2 minutes of work, and that round is done. All right, 5. Squeeze it back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hollow hold. Let's go. On your mat, arms by your ears. That's it, team. Keep it going. Finding that position for those legs that feels good for you. Make sure there's no gap underneath of your low back. Press your core, arms up, lift that chest. Find the position for your legs. 3, 2, and 1. Final round right here. Squat and press. Make your way up. Grabbing those weights. Let's go. Weights to the shoulders. Feet at least shoulder distance apart here. Drive and press. Let's go. Squat deep. Push the knees. Power press to the top. This is 10 reps or 40 seconds. And then we finish that minute with our squat hold. All right. Sit deep. Power explode to the top. You can come into that tempo, but really drive. Make sure there's a difference. So make sure you're not coming down and coming up at the same speed. We want to come down maybe with more control, but then a big push with explosive power to the top. 5, 4, 3, 2, squat and hold. Let's go. Let's go. Sit deep, chest proud, interlace, hold the weight, close your eyes if you need to, press the toes, create that beautiful arch, drive the knees out. Get your chest nice and proud. 4, 3, yes team, 2, and 1. Okay, final one here. Let's go. Reverse grip for your row. Hips go back, squeeze, release, and stand. Okay, feet for sure at least hip distance apart. Squeeze the shoulders, elbows behind you, and then a nice big squeeze to stand. You have 8. No, you don't. Yes, you do. 8 or 40. And maybe some of you guys are staying in that hinge position and simply working on the row. Maybe you want more back body work today. Take maybe 3 and then squeeze stand. You can do that. Doesn't matter. You got 10 seconds left. For as many as you can, we come into that hollow body hold in 4, 3, 2, time. Let's go. Onto your mat. Arms overhead. Last 20 seconds right here. Reach those arms. Point or flex those toes. Take some nice deep breaths In and out. Let's see it, team. Keep those arms reaching. Lift your chest as much as you can. Nice job, Jess. Let's go. Flexor point. 4, 3, 2, and time. Nice job. Okay, rest water. Circuit 1 is done. We move on. Okay. Kickstand, deadlift with, what do we have? Oh, with a fly. Okay, so you're coming into, you can also take this into stability if you want. Okay, what is it looking like? Kickstand, we come down, 1 fly, squeeze to stand. So you're getting that hinge, but single leg work. Okay, option to lift that leg if you want. 4 on the right leg, and then 4 on the left leg. So it's 8. Okay, now if you have time remaining beyond the 40 seconds, come back and alternate. 1 on the left, switch, 1 on the right until time is done, if you're gonna take that time option, okay? Isolation hold number 1 is in bridge. Okay, so the hips are lifted, feet are hip distance apart, we squeeze and we hold. Option to have that band on as well. You can add a little bit of tension there. Option to hold a weight for the hips to load. Sumo squat, front raise. What are we going for? What is that number? 8. Oh dear, can't read my writing. Sumo, front raise, release, squeeze, stand. Okay, so taking those feet wide, 45-degree, knees track the toes. I was gonna say knees track the hips, but not really true. Okay, your hold for that one is in chair pose. Option, you can hold a weight out in front, a weight at your chest, arms out in front, or interlace the hands at your chest, squeezing those knees in. You have a yoga block, you want to place it in between those knees to really get into the inner thighs. You can take that option as well. Woo, that was a mouthful. Okay, we're trying to save time. Single leg deadlift with fly. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 4 on the left, 4 on the right. Option to come into stability or kickstand. 1 single leg deadlift, 1 fly. Ooh. All right, my balance. I'm challenging myself here. Let's go. 4 on the right, 4 on the left. You go right into bridge. If you are doing the 40 seconds of time, it's 20 seconds. I have just completed my 1 leg. Okay. If you are beyond the time, keep going, alternating leg. Or you can go right into your bridge pose to hold. Okay, you can also be elevated in your bridge if you want to elevate those shoulders. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on down. Option for that band to be on here, option to load, option to just simply hold body weight. Heels should be under those knees. We want to think of more of a tuck of the tail than a press of those hips. Tuck your tail, think of squeezing through those glutes. Ooh, press and hold. Breathe right here. 3, 2, and 1. Sumo squat, front raise. Let's go. Grabbing that weight. You can do 2 weights here if you want to load a little bit more. This is 8 reps. Sumo, front raise. At the bottom, squeeze to stand. 8 reps or 40 seconds. Reaching that weight to parallel and that big squeeze to stand. Hips come low, chest stays proud. Long spine. Sit low, lift, release. Squeeze, stand. Okay, so that's 8 reps there or 40 seconds. 40 seconds is almost done. Let's go. Chair pose. 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to go yoga block between the knees, and I'm going to hold my 1 weight at my chest. You don't have to do anything. You can go body weight. You can reach those arms forward. You can interlace, prayer, whatever. Squeeze the knees in, feet together, please. Sit low, breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Fly, single leg deadlift. 4 on each leg. Let's go. Or it's 40 seconds worth right here. You can kickstand this one if you want, if the balance is off. Or if you want to work on balance, challenge yourself. Deadlift, fly. Squeeze to stand. 4 on the right, 4 on the left, everybody. And then you can go into alternating if you're beyond. Whoops. If you beat the 40 seconds of time, which is almost up. Last 10 seconds right here. Get those reps in. Let's go, team. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Down into your bridge. Option to take weights with you. Place them on those hips. Isolation hold. Press and tuck right here. Breathe. Press through your feet. If you have a band on, open those knees maybe a little bit more. Tuck that tail. 3, 2, and 1. Come on right back up. Sumo squat with a front raise. 8 or 40 seconds. Sit low, front raise, release, squeeze, stand. You are trying to transition. I know there's some up and downs here today, right? So when we come into bridge, we have to come back up, right? Try to transition as quickly as you can. You already know what's coming up. Maybe you're not paying attention and you're not looking ahead. That's fine. It's not your job. That's mine. All right, but try to get up and down as quickly as you can. Squeeze to stand. 10 seconds left right here. 8 or 40 seconds. We come into our chair pose. We get to stay standing for that one. 3, 2, and 1. Adding in whatever you want. Body weight, weight. Yoga block, sit low. Squeeze those knees in. Reach forward, hands prayer, hips low. Oh, inner thighs. Take a big breath in. 3, 2, and 1. Kickstand, single leg, deadlift and fly. 4 right, 4 left. Let's go, team. Let's go. Doesn't matter what side you start with. I typically always start with the left. I don't know why. It's just what I do. Sometimes I change it up with the right. It confuses me. 4 on the right, 4 on the left. And then we alternate if you have time. I have not yet had time to go into alternating. It's 8 or 40 seconds and we got 15 to go. Let's go, team. Balance or kickstand. That's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, bridge down and hold. Taking weights with you or not. Feet are for sure at least hip distance apart or maybe a little bit wider. Press the toes, tuck your tail, lift those hips. Let's go, team. 4, 3, 2, 1. Transition quick. Sumo squat, front raise. Come on, right back up. 1 weight, no weights. Doesn't matter. You choose. Let's go. Sumo squat down, lift to parallel, lower back down, and then squeeze to stand. Sumo squat, lift, lower, squeeze to stand. Down, lift, lower, squeeze to stand. Good morning, Ash. I didn't say good morning. Let's go, Melinda. Push those knees. Yes. Making sure you don't let that weight swing, team, as it comes back down. If you're using a heavier weight, really control it. Nice work. 4. Big breath in. 3, 2, and 1. Chair pose. Choose you. Choose you. Maybe you're holding a weight at your chest. Maybe you're reaching it forward. Maybe you're doing body weight. Maybe you have something between your knees. Yes. Nice job, everybody. Squeeze those knees right together. Yes. So good. Let's go, Alyssa. Yes. You can sit those hips a little lower. She's like, what? Let's go. Let's go. 4. Yes, Philip. Little lower. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Round. What are we at? Final round. Kickstand, fly, single leg, balance, or deadlift. You choose. 4 on the right, 4 on the left. You should be moving already. Yes, Michelle. Good job, Philip. Let's go. Let's go. Well done. Nice work, Melinda. Let's go, Susan Jewel. Let's go, Ash. Keep it going. That nice, beautiful hinge, long spine. If you're kickstanding, the back foot will be nice and light. Lots of you guys are taking that balance option. Amazing. 4 on the right leg, 4 on the left leg. Alternate if you have time left, which you probably won't. 5, 4, 3. What am I doing? 2, 1. Bridge pose. My brain shut off there. Come on down. Tuck the tail. Lift those hips. Final bridge to hold right here. Squeeze and breathe, team. Let's go. Tuck that tail. 4, 3, 2. Sumo squat, front raise. Option to go body weight here. Just lifting those arms. Option to take 1 weight. Push those knees wide. Front raise to parallel. Lower down. Squeeze to stand. This is 8 reps. Yes, or 40 seconds. You choose. Follow along. I think following along with time. You don't even have to count. You don't have to do anything. We did have to count. Everybody had to count 4 on the right, 4 on the left for those single leg deadlifts. That's not too bad though. All right. You're gonna have to count on the next round too. So everybody's brain's gonna have to turn on. Let's go. Sit low, lift, squeeze, release slow, and stand. 4, 3. Final chairs coming up. 2, and 1. Let's go. Down and hold. 1 weight. Yoga block. Squeeze those knees in. Reach the arms forward, hands to prayer, does not matter. Get your hips low. Squeeze. Hold. Yes. Check in with that 4. Can you slightly tuck the tail to pull the low abs up and in. Take a nice big inhale and exhale. Do that one more time. Big breath in and you're done. Yes, nice job, everybody. Okay, rest water. So good. Okay, so next round is actually, we're gonna go a little bit of upper body because Thursday was not enough this week. Haha. Okay, upper body. It's a 4-minute AMRAP, as many rounds as possible. 4 minutes of work. We're gonna all be at different, what's the word? Different timing, depending on your reps. You need your little resistance band. Okay, so this little guy, if you don't have it, no problem. We'll make it work. Okay, 8 push-ups. These are all 8 reps. Don't have to think about numbers, only 8. Have 8 in your head. 8 push-ups. You can go to the wall, you can go to a chair, go to a bench, you can be on the floor, you can be on your knees. Choose where you are at with your push-ups, okay? That's number 1. Banded bicep curls is number 2. So the remaining 3 exercises is with the band, okay? Bicep curls, we have 8 there. There's no tension on any of this, so I just want you to move, okay? Then you're gonna put your weights down, you're gonna turn those palms down, and you're gonna do 8 pullbacks. Parallel, squeeze back, parallel, squeeze back. You're gonna take your left hand to your right shoulder, right hand into your band, a little tricep extension. Keeping that elbow as your hinge point, 8 on the right, 8 on the left, back to push-ups. Don't worry, I will keep going through it. You don't have to memorize, but keep 8 reps in mind. Band handy. If you don't have a band, I will talk that through as we get there because I have to get started. Push-ups, no band, unless you want. 3, 2, 1. 4 minutes is on the clock, team. Let's go. 8 push-ups. 8. You have to count for yourself. Making sure wherever you are, elevated on your mat, on your knees, on the wall. Make sure your whole body is nice and stiff, nice long line. As soon as you're done your 8 push-ups, you're coming into banded bicep curls. Banded bicep curls. You can do these kneeling or standing. Band comes on around the wrist. If you don't have a band, just do your regular bicep curls. 8. Let's go. A little upper body burner here. And then we go into our long finisher today. Oh, yes. All the joys are coming up. Okay. 8 bicep curls. As soon as you're done those 8 bicep curls, your weights come down. All right. And then those palms come out to parallel. We squeeze below the chest, shoulders and elbows come back to the parallel. Squeeze it back. Seated, standing, kneeling, you choose. Squeeze back, reach forward, press into your feet, tuck your tail, squeeze that core. 8 of those. As soon as you're done those 8, you come into your triceps. 8 for the right, 8 for the left. Now, if you don't have a band for these triceps, you're just coming into an extension weighted, otherwise left hand to right shoulder, and you press that right arm back. All right, squeezing it back. You got 8 for the right, 8 for the left. Then you go right back to your 8 push-ups, okay? Let's go. Let's go. Making sure in your press back, that elbow stays as a hinge point. So it's literally elbow to where your hand meets your band that's moving. So making sure that there's not any other action going on, just pressing that back. As soon as you're done those 8 press backs, you go right back to your 8 push-ups. Let's go, team. Let's go. Woo! Oh my goodness. I am still feeling Thursday's effect. That was intense strength on Thursday. We had lots of fun things. Yes, Michelle. Nice job, Philip. Let's go. Squeeze your entire body in your push-ups. As soon as you're done those 8 push-ups, and maybe you're not there yet, that is fine. Take your time as you go through. You're coming into 8 banded bicep curls. I'm just trying to stay ahead of everybody so no one's standing going, where am I at next? Okay, you've done your 8 push-ups. Some of you guys are still on tricep extensions. That means you're maybe going a bit slow. Just kidding. Alyssa's, I know, she's like, I just finished. Your 8 push-ups, 8 bicep curls. Then you come back into that parallel reach. Think of squeezing those shoulder blades and elbows right back. Maybe you're not doing this banded. No problem. You're still getting that nice squeeze and engagement through those shoulders. As soon as you're done those pullbacks, make sure your shoulders aren't shrugged on the pullbacks, team. Pull the shoulders down, squeeze back. Then you've got your right back to your extensions, okay? The tricep extensions. Everybody looks good. Now, yes, squeeze it back. Melinda, just move your band towards your wrists a little bit more. Yeah, there you go. And then really squeeze back. Keep that tension on the band, everyone. When you're using your band, there should always be tension. Don't let it come loose. That's it. Keep your elbow still, Philip. Keep your elbow still. Lift it up a bit back. Yes, and then press it back. Nice. Let's go, Alyssa. Let's go, Susan Jewel. Let's go, Ash. Keep it up, Auntie Caroline. Team, you have less than a minute to go. Less than a minute to go. Then those arms are going to be fired up. Yes. Good job. 8 push-ups. Then you're right into your 8 banded bicep curls. Then you're right into those chest pullbacks, right into those tricep extensions. Let's go. 30 seconds remaining. Just keep going as best as you can. Let's go. You're gonna get a little rest and we're going to finisher. See? All done, but it's a long finisher today. Are we super far behind? We're not terrible. We're about 3 minutes behind schedule today. I apologize. If you need to jump off, you know you can. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, everybody. Okay, so that was a fun little arm. I don't know why that got put in today, but it did, because Thursday wasn't hard enough. Okay, sip of water. Finisher today is our 10-minute AMRAP, one of my favorites. So again, we're coming into 8 reps, okay, except for on the 2-minute mark, you get 5 burpees. Okay, so every 2 minutes, you'll get a heads up. We add in 5 burpees. My non-burpee people, you're gonna come to a chair or a bench. You're gonna come into a plank position, back into a squat, reach overhead, okay? That is your basic modification. If you hate burpees, please do that option. If you're like, no, Nat, I'm just gonna jack it out, no problem, do 10, okay? In that 2-minute mark. What we are doing is a deadlift. Go heavy, please, on these team. A deadlift, upright row, squeeze. Drive those elbows back. The weights come towards the chest. 8 of those coming onto our backs. A big X shape. Cross and tap and reach. Hollow body, feet elevated is an option. Otherwise, feet can be down, up and tap, cross. Or maybe you're keeping your back on the floor and you're just moving those legs. You have 8, so it's 4 each side. Then you're coming into W arms, back extension for 8. Squeeze and lift, release. Squeeze, lift, okay? So we work front body, back body on all of the things. Every 2 minutes, we add in 5 burpees for a little hit. If you're gonna take that modifier or jumping jack option, please feel free. Let's go, team. You need only weights for deadlift, upright row. Everybody should have their weights in their hands. Grab them. Yes, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go, team. Final 10 minutes of work. This goes by super fast. Some of you guys are probably like, no, Nat, it does not. 10 minutes of work to finish, okay? Maybe I'll shave off a little bit of time, but I probably won't. It's Saturday, you guys. We started an hour earlier from our winter time training. You got nothing going on, right? Just kidding. I know weekends are busy. You're here though. So finish that time. All right, you have 8 of those. As soon as you're done those 8, you come into the cross body taps, okay, the X shape. Also, modifier, you can bend that leg if you need to. Maybe you're just tapping your knee. All right, maybe again, you can just lift that leg and cross tap reach. 8 of those. Let's go. As soon as you're done those 8, you flip right over onto the belly, coming into that back extension, squeezing the back body, lifting legs, lifting upper body, W arms. Squeeze, lift. You have 8. Think of glutes, think of low back, think of upper back, think of all of the things. All right. You go right back to your deadlift, upright row until that 2-minute mark. So you're getting 8 of everything. 8 of everything. Deadlift, upright row, cross body X, taps, and then into those back extensions. On the 2-minute marks is where those burpees come into play. All of the fun for us this morning. We got 15 seconds until that first round of burpees. You've got 5. Now, if you're coming onto the floor, I'm just gonna preempt burpees. You can come down into that plank position, step in and reach. You do not have to jump those feet in and out. 3, 2, let's go. 5 burpees or 10 jumping jacks. Let's go. 5 burpees, 10 jumping jacks. Remember where you left off in that circuit. Yes, Jess is gonna use these, I know it. She's like, yep, I am. Philip's shaking his head, no, let's go. As soon as you're done those, you go right back to your deadlift, upright row, or where you left off, where you left off. So if you left off at those cross reaches and those taps, join right back in there as soon as you're done. Well done, Philip. The torture. Let's go into Caroline. She forgets. Do you forget? Okay, or you have your cross tap reach or your back extensions or your deadlift and rows. Yes, Jess, drive it up. Well done. Keep reaching. Well done, Melinda. Drive. Yes, that's a good pull. So good. Let's go, Susan and Jewel. Let's go. Option in those cross taps. If you need that challenge, hover those feet on the floor, off of the floor. Okay, if you want that extra little challenge, we look fantastic. All right, deadlift row, crossbody X taps, and back extensions. You got 3, 8 reps for everything. All right, so we come into our second round of burpees. It's already in a minute. Oh, it goes by quick. All right, 8, 8, and 8. Taking your time as we go through those reps because the heart rate is gonna get high with those burpees added in, right? So power and explode where you can. Let's go. Let's go. 8 deadlift rows, 8 X cross taps. You come right into those W-shaped back extensions. We have 30 seconds of work left, team, before we come into second set of burpees. Maybe you're doing modified burpees on a bench or a chair. Maybe you are taking the jumping jack option. It does not matter. All right, let's go. Squeeze and lift, deadlift row, crossbody tap. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 burpees. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, push through. Maybe you're taking the 10 jumping jack option. You join right back into where you left off. If you forget, start with your deadlift rows. No problem. 5 burpees, 10 jumping jacks. Let's go. Or the modified on the chair or the bench. Right back to where you left off. Okay. We are almost at the halfway point, team. Isn't that great news? It is. It is. We're working hard today. This finisher is always killer. When we add in strength, we got core, and then we add in those fun little burpees, right? Little burpees. Fun little burpees. I don't know many people that will say that in a sentence. All good. Okay. In your crossbody X, remember you can just work the leg movement and reach as high as you can, or you can come into that hollow body and really challenge that core. Adding maybe a little bend in that knee if you need to. Back extensions with the W arms. Flip it over. Squeezing that back body. 8 reps of everything. Squeeze and lift. Squeeze and lift. Yes. Okay, team. Keep going there. We're 30 seconds out from our third round. Let's go. Let's go. We want that heart rate to be nice and high. We got a good little glow on today. Keep it up. Keep it up. You are going for maximum reps, pushing yourself at a good pace to know you have to get through 10 minutes. But we are beyond the halfway point. Third round of burpees is coming up in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right, drop your waist wherever you are. Right into your 5 burpees. Remember where you left off. 10 jumping jacks. Yes, into Caroline. Let's go, Alyssa. Jess. She knows her burpees are coming up for her 30. Good job, Philip. The athlete over there. He's killing it. Let's go, Michelle. You're killing it too. When you are done your 5 or your 10, you go right back to where you left off. Or if you forget, deadlift upright row. Okay, team. What are we at? 6.5 minutes in. That means we have 3.5 minutes to go. Let's go. Let's go. You have 3 exercises, all 8 reps. Don't compromise your form. Don't rush through those movements, right? Take your time. Deadlift row, cross X body tap, and back extensions. Let's go. Hips go back. Keep those weights close to the body on the deadlift upright row. Drive, squeeze to stand. As soon as you're done those 8, cross body taps. As soon as you're done those 8, into back extensions. We have less than a minute to go for the next round. 5 burpees or 10 jumping jacks, choosing your option. Keep it up, team. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, so good. So good. Love it. Making sure you're actively squeezing where you are working. Deadlifts, core glutes, upright row, pull through those shoulders. Cross body, get that core firing up. Extensions back body. 10 seconds, team. We go right back to 5 more burpees or 10 jumping jacks. In 5, 4, 3, 2, second last set. Second last set, let's go. Push through, go for speed, go for power, go for what you can. Let's go. Keep it up. Let's go, let's go. After this, you will have less than 2 minutes of work until we are done. Keep it going. Keep it going. Nice job, everybody. Fight through this last little bit of work. This is your last round. Right here. Beautiful heart rate is working up. I don't even remember where I left off. Start back to my deadlift in row. I was not even focused. I was just too excited for those burpees. All right, push those hips back. Squeeze to the top. X cross body. Challenge with maybe that hollow, or that full sit, or that leg lift, or maybe you're bending through those legs. Then you come into flip over into that back extension. Let's go, team. Oh my goodness. Okay, 1 minute out, 1 minute out. All right, and we're gonna almost be on time. Yes, I love that. If you're jumping off to, or if you're staying on to stretch, we're a bit beyond, but that's okay. It's okay. We're here for a good time, not a long time. See, Michelle liked it. Michelle liked it. I always know Michelle likes my jokes. They're super corny. Let's go, Caroline. What are you doing? Where are you going next? Let's go, let's go. I know, she's dying. Let's go, let's go. We're all working hard. Nice job, Philip. Push those hips right back. Big upright row. Squeeze to the top, Jess. Yes, let's go. Where's Alyssa? Alyssa's laying on her mat, probably. Let's go, Melinda. Alyssa's having a nap. There she is. She popped up. Oh, back extensions. Okay. Okay, team. You are 15 seconds out for your final 5 burpees or 10 jumping jacks. Okay, if you finish before everyone, we're all coming into a forearm plank to hold until everybody's into a forearm plank to hold. Okay, oh, that's fun. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, let's go. 5 burpees, 10 jumping jacks, right into a forearm plank as soon as you are done. 10 jumping jacks, modify your planks, modify your burpees, and or full burpees. I see some beautiful work out there. As soon as you're done, you are in forearm plank. I don't know why I want to sing today. It's a song. It's a jam today. Let's go, team. You're in your forearm plank. I know the heart rate's high. Hold your plank as soon as you are done. Get into that forearm plank. Do not cheat your forearm plank right away. Get into hold. Big breath in, big breath out. Big breath in, big breath out. Focus on your breath. Isolation and squeeze. 4, 3, 2, and done. Oh, good. Here she comes. Down dog, up dog. Yes. Good girl. Yes. Oh, that's such a good girl. Oh my goodness, you guys, that was fun. 8:40. See, so I usually put the workouts end at 8:40. That usually includes the stretch though, but we didn't include the stretch yet. So we are a little bit behind. Coming for a quick flex, quick selfie. You guys crushed that. Oh, love it. So good, so good, so good. If you have to run, I know it's the weekend, so I don't want to take up much of your time. We will stretch for about 5 minutes if you have those 5 minutes. Otherwise, next week, week 6, final week of the block. Summer program has been sent out. If you have not received the information, reach out. It's a fun little 4-week program. It is tough, but they are quick, efficient workouts. We meet on a weekly basis live. Just gives a bit more flexibility for everybody through the summer. And I know accountability is tough. You will get a nice little checklist challenge throughout that month as well. Okay, let's stretch out. Take a sip of water if you need it. So good, right, Zilzies? Yes. Okay, come to standing. No, don't jump. Feet distance, hip distance apart. Take a nice big breath in. Stretch those arms up overhead. And then exhale, release down. Oh, we got an extra down dog, up dog today. Big breath in. Grab a hold of the right wrist at the top. Take the right foot up and over top of that left. Come into that beautiful side bend stretch here. Taking your gaze underneath of that right arm. Pushing into that right hip. Big breath in. And big breath out. Releasing that side. Oh my goodness, that feels good. Okay, big breath in. One more time. Grab a hold of the left wrist. Pull it over to that right side. Left foot crosses over the right. Drive into that left hip. Taking your gaze underneath of that left arm, taking a nice big breath in there, and release that side. Coming into a quad stretch, standing quad stretch before we make our way down, getting that heart rate down a little bit, taking whatever foot you want, whatever side you want, squeeze that bent leg in towards standing, then add that slight little tuck of the tail. Holy moly. Okay. Big breath in. And then release that leg down, switch it out to the other side, balance, or using wall if you need to. Gently pulling that leg in behind, squeezing that knee in towards standing. Oh, the quads are tight. You guys know that like this soreness also comes from some of the workouts you guys will be doing in July. So have fun. Release that leg down. We'll make our way onto our back. Once you're there, hug those knees into the chest, giving yourself a nice little hug of those shins. Maybe a rock from right to left as well. Ooh, making your way down, relaxing through the face. Close your eyes, a little rock. And then we'll release that left leg and extend that out. Keeping the right leg pulled in. Just close your eyes, give yourself some nice big ankle rotations here. And then change the direction, go the opposite way. So good. Left hand comes to the outside of that right knee. Right arm to a nice big T-palm faces down. Pull the knee in and over. Cross it over to your left side. Option to keep that leg bent. Option to kick through that heel and extend that leg. That might be super intense for some of us. You can focus on just keeping that knee bent and in towards the body. Really getting into that hip and glute. Take one more big breath in here. And release. Coming back in through center. Option to keep that left leg straight or bend it in. Plant that foot. Kick your right heel up towards sky ceiling here. Pressing into that heel. Pulling in through those toes. Again, close the eyes. Relax the jaw and face. Big inhale, big exhale. And then lift the head, neck, and shoulders. Give yourself a final pull there. Let's cross that left ankle over top of the, right ankle over top of the left knee. Guide that right knee open and away. Lift the left foot off, coming into your figure 4 stretch here. So you want to think of trying to get that shin rotated towards short end of your mat, so that nice parallel position. You might not get there depending on your hips. That's okay. Do your best. Flex both feet, please. Take a big breath in, lift head, neck, and shoulders. Pull in through that chest. Good. Oh, slowly release that down. Take those feet nice and wide. Drop those knees from right to left. A nice little slow windshield wiper here. Amazing, amazing. Okay, we'll switch to the other side. So that left knee will come in. The right leg will extend out. Coming into your ankle rotations to start. Just a couple in each direction. Good. We'll take that right hand to the outside of the left knee, left arm to a T. Glide your left knee over to the right side of space. Again, you have the option here to keep that leg bent or extend through that leg, whatever feels best for that low back, hip, and glute. Taking one more breath in here and out. Coming in through center. Option to keep the right leg bent. Right leg extended or bend it in. Kick that left heel up now towards sky ceiling. Flexing through those left toes. Oh, getting that nice length through the back of that left hamstring. Taking that one more big breath in as you are. And then lift the head, neck, and shoulders on your last breath. Big pull in from that left leg. And then cross that left ankle over top above the right knee. Guide your left knee open. Lift off your right foot here. Oh, coming into your figure 4 this side. Okay, Zoe's being very needy right now. She kills me. Okay. Keeping that shin parallel to the short edge of your mat if you can. And then when you are ready, big lift off head, neck, and shoulders, hugging in through that chest, or hugging chest towards knee. Nope, towards shin. Lower that all down. Take those feet wide. Rock those knees from right to left. Good. Okay, let's take those knees in towards the chest. Take your hands in behind those knees. Give yourself a couple of rocks along that spine up towards seated. We'll extend those legs right out. We're going to take the right leg and cross it over the left, coming into a twist here. Hook your left elbow to the outside of the right knee, and then twist and look over to your right. Pressing that elbow to knee as you twist. Take one more breath. And then counter twist that over to your left. Oh, that feels good. Okay, we'll switch to the other side. Right leg extends out. Left leg comes up and over the top of the right. Left hand comes in behind. Right elbow hooks to that knee. Twist and look to your left. Ooh, okay, so good. Take one more breath. Counter twist over to the other side. Amazing job, everybody. Okay, we're gonna finish with our nice little forward fold. Extend both legs out. Flex through those toes. Take a big breath in. Reach those arms all the way up overhead. Exhale, forward fold over those legs, grabbing a hold of toes, shins, ankles, whatever feels good. Round through your spine, lengthen through your spine. Just breathing into that back body for 3, for 2,
and release. So good. So good, Zoe. Okay. She's like, okay, are we done, Mom? Are we done? We were extra long today. I'm sorry, Zozis. I'm sorry. Okay, everybody, have a fantastic weekend. Enjoy that sunshine today. Monday, we go to week 6. And if you have any questions about the summer training, reach out. I'm good. I'm here. Any questions? See you guys soon. Bye, everyone. Have a great weekend.